Hello and welcome to episode 2 in season 1 of Airships Conquer the Skies. So, if you remember, in the last episode we had a bit of a tug of war going on with the Empire of Pale. Nearly took me over. It was GG at one point because they took both my shipyards, but I did a cheesy reload of the autosave because I think it was a bit fair. It said I'd run out of ammunition basically, but my propeller had been destroyed. So I hope you'll forgive me. But I'm not going to do that again. If I get defeated, I get defeated now. But it was just episode 1, you know what I mean? I'm not going to redo it again on episode 1. So, what we're going to be looking to do today is expand down into the south. We're going to look to conquer Gearbridge's empire. It looks vulnerable at the moment. It doesn't look like they have a fleet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make that first move. I'm just going to take Skulton straight off the bat. And then we can see what defenses they have. And given what defenses they have on Skulton, I can pretty much assume they have the same defense at Gearbridge, but just maybe more. I could send a spy, but I'm not that bothered about spies. Right, oh, so we've got Hussars. The towers with Hussars, okay, so these can be quite challenging, especially with these boarding vessels, because they're not exactly built to take huge amounts of punishment. But they are, and these Hussars, they can inflict a lot of damage. But they are slow. You can outmaneuver them if you're wily enough. Right, so my ships are on board, so I'm just gonna get these out of the way, get them out of the firing arc of some of the. Aha, there we go, captured. Fantastic. Despite what I said, I am going to send a spy, just so I can see how many okay, they've got 4. Now I could make 4 vultures and just take them over with 4 vultures. It'll be quite an operation, but I'm not going to. I'll think about that. I'm just going to mull that over. First I'm going to choose my next research, which, as I said, scientific suspendium mining, large suspendium chambers, and structural lightener. So we'll have that on there, and I'm going to show you now the industry, the commerce section of the mod. So we've got here industrial mark 1, my industrial mark 1. This is my big money maker. I'll plop that down there, and once that's finished building, it should generate me essentially 68 Imperial dollars per tick. Now you might be thinking, wow, that's super OP, because I can just build a load of these, and I will be building a load of these. You mark my words, I'll be building a load of these. And I suppose in a way you could consider it to be OP, but here there are downsides, because as you can see, you only have a certain area in which you can place defenses, and these are long. So in order to get that, I'm sacrificing a lot of space. And yes, it has defenses, it has a couple of cannons, but believe me, it's nowhere near strong enough to be able to defend itself from a concerted attack. So I would have to put down other buildings to defend against it, buildings which themselves will take quite a lot of maintenance. But also, in order to build some of the bigger ships later on in the game, they have high maintenance fees. So it does balance out overall. What I'm essentially doing is I'm sacrificing defensive capability and space and defensive capability in order to be able to create large and maintain larger fleets. So it does balance out. It does balance out, and these are available for the AI to build. And should an AI take over, AI empire take over one of my territories that has these, well, they're going to benefit from it. All they have to do is repair it, and they will gain the benefit from it. So, indeed, let's. Sorry if you can hear scratching in the background. That's my dog. We have laminate flooring and nails pitter patter on the floor. So we'll leave that building for now. Cool. I still have 1009. I could build another one actually. I could build another one. Yeah, I'm going to build another one in pale. So this is going to allow us to get an economy growing, so that I can start building up some decent fleets. We've got 200 ticking over now, so I don't know, I'm not sure. What's this here? Lightjar Empire. The Lightjar Empire. I might just sneaky take Railmere. I've got a feeling Railmere belonged to Gearbridge. Yeah, it must have done, because they have the same defensive towers. So, same procedure. We're going to maneuver over. We're going to take this tower. Come on, you fools. You're fools. I must admit, the pathing on destroying the hussars. We've taken your guns and we're using them against you. The pathing on this game could use some TLC, I think, because the way that the ships maneuver, they make some like glaringly obvious errors of judgment in terms of. Now, I think I only need one of these ships to take over one of those towers, and I've got a feeling on Dendron belonged to Gearbridge as well at the beginning. We'll see. Yes, it did, and I'm pretty sure I only need one of these marine ships to take over, so I'm going to maneuver it over. Now, downside here is I'm expanding quite rapidly early on, and I don't really have the fleets to maintain that. I'm sort of stretching my I'm going to be stretching my forces very thin early on, but with the extra income I'm going to be generating, I should splat. He splatted on the side of that building. Whoa! Get away from them! Shoot them down! Shoot them down! Ha 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 ha! Right. Cool, gentle takeover. So I'll leave that gentle takeover. Right, we'll halt the expansion there, because as I say, have we built the? Yes, we have. We have built the Industrial Mark II, and that is generating some cash for us. And same up here, have we? Oh yes. And that is why we've got 342. On every tick, which is nice. So, and another good thing, and the reason I took Pale, they have a medium shipyard as opposed to my starting shipyard, small, which ain't good. Hopefully I can grab hold of a large or maybe even a huge. Now I could upgrade. Now this is the Blade Runner series in the Marine Craft. Now that I have the suspending tanks. The Blade Runner Mark 1B was designed to work with empires who had these high pressure suspending chambers, but hadn't quite yet acquired the fire extinguisher. Because on here we have a fire extinguisher. On the Mark B1 we have a box of scraps, which is basically from the mod. It allows you. It's like a single block repair station, so to speak. And obviously fire extinguishers is something I have to research, so but the design works without a fire extinguisher. The only downside is, of course, you can't put out any fires. But these craft are essentially disposable. They're designed to get the Marines in and out as quick as possible. Shall I build some of them? What else have I got? Let's have a look in my. I could build an Ozymandias. This is my equivalent to the ship we faced earlier, that was so painfully difficult to take over by Marines. Now, I am tempted. The Ozymandias. I am Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair. That was the original design. That's the design we were going up against before there, and I took that design and I modified it. Basically, what did I give it? I'm not sure. More water station? No, not 100% sure as to. I changed it from muskets to rifles or something like that. Wasp Mark II and another whale. Let's have a look. Where's my fire? Not Fireblade. Where is it now? Steel Blade. Ozymandias. Wasp, Whale, Sky Cow, Imperial Highland, Imperial Arc. I had a design. Ah, the Firefly. Here we are. Why can't I build the Firefly? A large suspending chamber is not available. I see. You see, my big issue with this vessel is that I'll just cancel that and I'll go to design. Oh, that was design land ship. Design ship. And I'll open up the Ozymandias Mark II. Yeah, it can defend pretty well from attack from the top, actually. It should be able to take out those. Yeah, okay. Okay. What we'll do is we shall build 2 of those. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attack Gear Bridge. Ooh, where are these guys moving? Where are they from? Ah, New Lemuria. The New Lemurians. I think they're the New Lemurians. Moving in on Lightjar. They're travelling across the seas to colonize far and distant shores, as opposed to distant and far shores. But hey, anyway. And they've taken Ukbar. Of course, Lightjar is making headways into the west, so they've just taken Ukbar and then they're moving backwards. Was that just some sort of political statement, or I imagine they're going to be producing, aren't they? They're going to be. I'll take the spy away from there, so I get some more money back. Aha. 2 Ozymandiases are ready, so I shall maneuver them down. Maneuver you down there. I've got some cash. Let's in my furthest. Oh, they don't have any buildings whatsoever. Shall I get one of my Canterbury bunkers out? Fire extinguisher not available. I see. I get Canterbury Bunker Mark II. The first thing I want is the Industrial Mark I, because I want to get some money, get some more money chunking out, and then I'm going to build for my world famous Canterbury bunker series. And get that there as the protection. Bring him over there. Put him over there. Put him on that peak there. Right. Okay. And once we've taken Gear Bridge, we're going to do some serious fleet production. You see, at the moment, it's my preferred ships. Here we go. Require some various. I'm going to have a distributed knowledge network now. They require more technology, basically. So we're going to go with because what I need to get to is these, basically the destroyer and cruiser turrets to get my babies. So we're going to go with metallurgy. Right, here we go. So first thing I'm going to do is put these guys onto targeted fire. These are going to move over to the back here. Use, we're going to move, get yourselves down. Right, so you are going to board this back tower. You are going to board second tower. Right, so you are going to maneuver down here. You are going to maneuver down there. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, what are you doing? Get the lads on. Get your lads on. Oh, all the lads got shot off. Great. Move. Move. Right, you. Board them. Take over that one. Right. What's going on? Get your ass over there. Right, you've captured that one. Right, now you board that tower. No, it's dead. Right, well, we've captured those two towers, so time to maneuver forward. That's the outside view. He's taking a battering now, Ozymandias. Boom, come on, yes, there we go. Victory is ours! Fantastic, gentle takeover, and what, oh, we've got a huge shipyard, right, fantastic, that's exactly what I wanted. So, Empire details, we're going to stick that onto medium. It's going to take some chunk of our money, however, I'm going to protect us from a bit more from foreign agents attempting to undermine our great empire. So let's have a look what's going on in the rest of the world. So New Lemurian, the New Lemurians are making further progression. Yeah, here we go. So they out of curiosity, I'm going to send a spy because want to see what style ships they had. Some spy there as well. Right, that research is complete. So we're going to go with non-suspendium based flight, because they get the gyrocopters. Gyrocopters are super cool. Right. Oh, let's see what they're building. How they're building. Okay, so that's an empire of aircraft, because that was obviously there before, and this is what they're building. So I imagine, yes, they have aircraft carriers. They have aircraft carriers. Right. I'm tempted to try and... I'm very tempted to try and capture some of those. One of those aircraft. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna send 2 Marines on a mission of utmost importance to capture a ship with new, unknown technology that we're only currently researching. Should we be able to capture this ship, our scientists will have a leg up on what we need to do in order to achieve heavier than suspendium flight. Right. However, these planes are super brutal, especially to ships which aren't like amazingly well armed, which aren't armed at all, really, or aren't amazingly defensible. Come on, and this thing is doing some jiggity jiggity. Come on. Yes. Right. Let's let them do their work, whilst these try their hardest to avoid. Yes. All glory belongs to us. We've captured an aircraft carrier. Fantastic. Do a gentle takeover. So we'll just take that off, and we'll take Fructopolis. Yeah. Now I'm hoping they should just surrender. They're not. Okay. Fair enough. You want to put up a fight? I respect that. Respect. Yeah. Respect for a fellow warrior. Come on, you've been taken over by a foreign empire. They were horrible. We're really nice. We'll treat you well. There's a lot of benefits from being part of the Imperial Manner Empire. There are. Just, you know what I mean? Dental, pensions. Pension scheme's great. We'll gentle take over you. Yeah, he's getting some defenses down now. I'm tempted to just like rush in and take that right now. Rush in, just take it right now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. Right, gyrocopter blades. Right, go for. That's going to lead to the heavy turrets further down. I want me destroyer and cruiser turrets. Deck guns, Gatling guns. I'm gonna get some of this tier of technology research first. I'm gonna need to get. Actually, I'm gonna get the fire extinguishers. I'm just gonna get that out of the way and done with now, so I can build my blade runners. Right, yes, that's what we were gonna do. Oh, they revolted from the Lightjar Empire. Interesting. Right, so here we go. Gonna keep it simple. You are gonna board there. You are gonna board that one. You are then gonna maneuver over here. You are gonna maneuver here. You are going to move out of the way. Right, yous are going to board. Yes, victory. Fantastic. Oh, general takeover. Fantastic. Now, this chunk of land is separated from us by this land here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send over one marine vessel to take Crow Lantern. And once we've taken Crow Lantern, whoa, there's a big chunky cannon right there. Right. So we're going to maneuver you over there, most definitely, because of the size of that thing. Mind you, I think we're out. It's a bit redundant on that kind of defense structure because, yeah, it would definitely defend against land-based incursions, but absolutely useless for defending against aircraft. Alright, maneuver up here, boarding. Now we should be able to capture this with ease. Yes. Well done, lads. Well done. Fantastic. General takeover. Now we have a fully connected, fully united land. So the Canterbury bunker's been built over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to need to get some more money on the go. So let's get me industrial. Mark 1 down there. Right, so there's a huge shipyard there, tiny shipyard there. Good for maintenance, I suppose. Fire extinguishers complete. Yes. Right. You see, distributed knowledge network. As I was saying earlier, early on, it's not as slightly more expensive than the subsidies, but then as the more territories you gain, the more expensive it becomes, but the more rapid that the research gets done. So it's really cool. Okay, what we're doing, saw blade and tracks, because that's going to lead to allow us to go get machine guns, deck guns, Gatling guns, which is what I need, and then I can get the. Essentially, what I'm looking to get is these flaks, the heavy cannons, the destroyer and cruiser turrets, which are part of Doc Peabody's mods, and all of this really is good. Is what I'm after, but they're reliant on a lot of these. Also, I'll show you now. In my design ship, so open design. So just effect cancel. I have here an aircraft. Now this comes from PSYCOS World War II planes. So for example, American P-41. I like the German planes, so I tend to go with the Focke-Wulf 109 and the Junker dive bombers. However, you get them straight. They've not been incorporated into the tech tree, so you get them straight off the bat. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be cheesy and get them straight off the bat. What I'm going to do is let's pause that. What I am going to do is wait until I get. I set myself the rule that until I researched triplanes, biplanes, bombers, and oil refinement. Once I have these three, then I'm allowed to use the World War II planes. So, yes. Okay. Right. So, I think should we do one more thing before I wrap up episode 2? I think we will. This is annoying me. So I'm going to invade it. This is going to be our last maneuver of this particular episode. Ooh, interesting. 2 towers. The 2 towers. TM. Right. See what we can do with this. What I'm hoping is that once I've taken 1, they'll go, alright, you win. Why don't you... What are you doing? Why did you jump on that tower? This is your tower. This is the tower I told you to take. Oh my sweet. Right. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put you 2 together, and then we're going to invade here. Right. This time we're going to go 2sies. So you're each going to have a tower. How nice am I? So you are going to go on this tower, and you are going to go on that tower. We'll wait till you're over, and then we'll make the maneuver go. Now this shouldn't be too difficult for you. Go on, lads. There we go. That one's captured. That one's captured. Look at that. Like clockwork. Like a well-oiled machine. Fantastic. We'll gentle take over that. So, oh, what have we got here? We have a ship making its way to there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to maneuver there, see if that puts them off. It did put them off, right. And we're going to wrap it up there for episode 2 in season 1 of Airships Conquer the Skies with me, Imperial Manner. Oh, I'll just pause it. Well, we'll leave it there where I had the research complete with land ships. I'll tell you what, I'll just choose my next one just to have it going. Advanced cannons. No, deck guns and Gatling guns. Deck guns and Gatling guns. Yeah. Pause. Right, and there we shall leave it for episode 2. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment. I don't expect anybody to subscribe this early on in my channel's life, but if you do, that'd be great, because obviously the more people subscribe, the more it's going to expand the channel. Thank you very much for your time and your attention. I've been Imperial Manner, and it's been a pleasure. Bye bye now.